2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 8. We are troubled on every side, yet not distressed. We are perplexed, but not despaired. Prosecuted, but not forsaken. Cast down, but not destroyed. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah Bashem Makakodash. To Wadi Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word and sincerity and truth and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast, 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting up the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Yep. On every side we are troubled. Right? But through the Spirit of Yahweh Shah, he got our back. You know, things of the world, some things it's made for us to enjoy, some things it's made for us to stay away from, and some things it's made for us to endure. This is two things I was just thinking about at this moment. And yeah. You gotta go through it. That's the only way you're gonna get out to the other side. Gotta go through it. We gotta understand that what is happening right now is the most dynamic thing ever. It needs to happen. Because it's gonna cleanse us. It's gonna make us or break us. It's gonna, in an hour check of Jacob's trouble, we're gonna see things that our spiritually, our minds has been prepared for. And that's the most dynamic part. And, I'll be thinking, I'll be meditating on it, and I'll be like, wow. You look at the majority of the people, they're not even physically prepared, let alone mentally. They're just there, going with their daily life. They don't know nothing. They're not paying attention. They don't care. They're getting high. They don't. If you're right, then they always their whole life they was wrong. And we all came out of that world. We all came out of that world of, I did all that wrong, and this one thing is right. Because every time the Spirit, I was thinking of another scripture, but I'm trying to keep to this topic. But I'm just going to mention it. It speaks about that righteous growing amongst the wicked, that righteous seed, and that righteous seed is growing. That's us going through what we're going through. This distress, this despair, trouble, just perplexed. I'm trying to get into these 3 words, these 4 words right here in this one verse. Let's just read a little bit of it. All right, it says, 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 8. We are troubled on every side. And we are. I mean, they come from these demons, I always think like this now. Now, since I've been in the Spirit, I said, we all got spirit, angels and demons around us, right? And then when you get around other people, your demons and your spirits and the angels, everybody, it's like a big party. That's what it means about your house unfurnished. And they all in the house get furnished. The demons come living up in your mind, or they gathering together. Oh, look, hey, look what we got here. A guy who's trying to do right, but he's among us motherfuckers that's doing wrong. So how are we gonna corrupt this guy that's trying to do right? Misery loves company. So that's just in the spirit. But imagine in the flesh, man. When you imagine the flesh, that they don't know what they're doing, but they just see you, and they see you trying to do the right thing, and they like. And if you understand it spiritually, you could be able to overcome physically, right? So that's the whole fight. The fight is the spirit. We're fighting against all these elements, the work of the wiles of the devil. and the flesh. It's like, but you understand spiritually. Huh? So you're able to maneuver through it. You're like, wow. All right, so we understand that we are trouble on every side. Because the scripture speaks about that. It says, what was that? Right? It says Matthew's. This is Matthew's. Was it Matthew's? Yeah, we'll read this one in Matthew's. I think I was looking for the one in Ezra's, but I think that's Ezra's. Let me read this one. It says that this place is the a task of difficulty, and we are here as spiritual men. You know, you got your days when you just want to say curse out the world. You know, you got your days when you just gotta be humble and meek. Because this place, it is. You went out. We went out. We went out of this place. If you spiritual, you went out. It says right here. It says Matthew chapter 7 verse 13. Enter ye at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction. And this place will guide you right down. With these spirits, you up against the spirits and the people. So you got the ultimate trouble all over the place, and you have to stay spiritual. You have to stay. When you get around people, you have to stay spiritual. Then you get home and you just relax. You in your own home, like, yeah, this is where it's at. You know, for me personally, I don't. After I come from work, I don't want to go back outside. And I stay in the house, and I do everything I need to do in the house and make sure I get everything, and I'm here. Cause out there is demons. There's some serious demons. The further you get away from your home, the more you got to deal with the elements of the elements of the world, and those demons that's on the people that's in the world. So you're up against the wiles, right? The wiles of the damn devil, and it's in this sense, it's more out there. You know, they out there, and you could be right there amongst people that they don't have the good intentions for themselves. So how they gonna have good intentions for you? They don't like how you move. They don't like what you're trying to accomplish. So what they do, they'll mess it all up. And I see that. I see that in the world. The world ain't good. This world is not good. This process is at its end, and it's getting to its how you say its peak. And more and more, the more and more you become in the spirit, the more and more you see more wicked demons. That's what that broad gate is not the way to enter. All right, it says, "Enter ye at the straight gate." That straight gate, it's going, and it is a task of difficulty. It is difficult, and it says, "For wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leads to destruction." So the Lord's dealing with us one at a time. He said, "All right, I'm gonna put this on your side and put this on this side." It's the scripture. It says, I got it right there. Second Ezra. Let me finish reading this right. It says, "Enter ye at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in that." Yeah, many of them is all up in there. I tell you, out there in this world, this place is crazy, man. When you spiritual, you can see it. You be like, what the fuck is on these people? And I numerous times I've seen it on people. They'll say shit to you. They don't even know you. They'll say shit because they don't like how you. They say, rah, rah, rah. I'm like, damn, we got a demon on you. You see the demons. Even on like a regular person, they looking at you crazy because you're spiritual. Your spirit is different from theirs, and and the more you in this truth, the more angels camp around you. the less demons keep be around you. You know? And when you explain this to certain people, like, you know, I do throw out things and they look at it like and it's like, wow. Because it be in righteousness, you know. So it says, because straight, verse 14, because straight is the gate and narrow is the way which leadeth into life. See? And few there be that find it. Only a few, this is only a few could hear this. Right? Only a few could hear the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. It's only a few men could do that. That the Lord is doing it. I just had a scripture. Let me see if I can find it. Right? I just said, I think I had it right here. Let's see. I think I just saw the verse. I don't know what it was. It was like, just read it. Let me see. I just seen a verse that was like, wow. I don't know what that was. It was, I don't know. I didn't even think about. Let's see what this says. I'm gonna read this one right here real fast because it says this is dope. It says Proverbs chapter 14 verse 26 because this is clarifying that you, if you fear Yahweh Shem Shah, he's gonna take care of you because that's the beginning of knowledge and wisdom. Fear Yahweh Shem Shah. Like, yeah, look at all this. You know why this is happening? Because we broke the law. How you gonna establish your life? And what it says right here, it says jeez. It says, because straight is the gate and narrow